But we had to start with our children. It was our children that were going to suffer. It was our children that are the spoils. It was the uncertainty and sort of the underground aspect of being unconscious that we are on television, in our media, over and over and over and over again, showing these destructive, negative images that are going to embed in the minds of our children. Not only the minds of our children, but the minds of our grown-ups. And we instill fear in our children, just as we instill joy, positive thinking, we instill fear. This leads me to 2003, and when I started thinking, how are we going to create a situation in a classroom that we can teach the whole child? How are we going to stop the stressors, stop the suicides of young children, stop the bullying that we have? These symptoms are symptomatic symptoms of people who aren't looking of what the systemic reasons are why our children are suffering, why they are not focusing, why they are hurting each other, why they are losing empathy. They matter. Our children matter. More than anything in the whole world, they matter. Because they're going to inherit what we've laid out for them. And if we don't take charge and make a commitment, we're going to lose them. As much as I have loved what I do, and I loved, I'm so grateful, is that this part of my life is perhaps the most exciting. It is something that I said, let's do it. It's been 12 years. We're in probably close to 500,000 children. We're in 5 countries. We're moving forward at a click pace. And I am a promise to myself that this program and programs like these will be implemented and must be implemented in every classroom in America. As long as we're in UK, we're in Canada, we're in Hong Kong. We have a lot of places that we're working and continuing to move forward. Thing that this is really cool, and I'm going to do this right now, and I've got 55 seconds, this is really great. Central Florida has done something which is so exciting, and it really is moving and into this time period that we're in, and using technology for a very positive thing, and it's just been so exciting. So it's called Teach Live Group, and we're working with them, but they have taught about 10,000 teachers so far with avatars on how basically to hone their skills as a teacher, to go out there and be able to do the best that they can do. And also for us, we're doing it the same way, but also for our children to see and understand more of what they're doing with Mind Up. So I wanted to share that with you today, and we're going to have a little conversation. So I'm going to walk over here, and I'm going to talk to these kids. So I want to say, first of all, hi! Hi, guys!
Hi, Miss Goldie.
Hi, Miss Goldie.
Hey!
Hey, so how's Mind Up going today? What's happening?
Oh, it's so good. It's going really well. Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's
super
great.
Good.
Oh, super good. That's great. So one of the things I wanted to know was what you learned about the brain. Sean, can you help me with that? Oh, what you learned about the piece of the brain and all that it does?
Okay, so it's really cool because you got, your prefrontal cortex, and that's like the big thinking part, right? And then there's the hippocampus, and I think that's a really funny name. I like that one. And then there's the other one that's hey, hold on. I can't remember. I'm too excited.
Okay. Sean, take your brain break. Come on, just take a breath.
The amygdala.
Yes!
Yeah.
Exactly, the amygdala, because that's the emotional part of the brain, isn't it? And and that gets all frenzied, and sometimes we can't remember. Sometimes the prefrontal cortex just goes, oh my God, the amygdala's making so much noise.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to relax it, and then your PFC can take over. It's okay, Sean.
That's great. You're right. It's how we use our brain, and our brain doesn't use us. How do you use Mind Up? I mean, how do you use your breathing and all that?
Ooh. Can I?
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Well, it really helps me relax, like before I have to take a test.